Kapoosh! You know, Shadow, with everybody doing their little dance on the street, it was only fitting for Patrick to hop on that guy's back and then just like fucking moonwalk across the road. It fits so well. How's everything sounding right now? I messed with the sounds and I also messed with the video, so hopefully it's looking either crisper or smoother in that regard. I hope so, but I don't really know. I mean, the preview looks nice, but I'm not sure what the actual stream does. And I hope everything sounds fine. If not, I can change some of the volume. I'm sure I'll have to because it does seem a little bit loud right now. I'm just really excited that the text can now be read on white screens. Yeah, I think I might need to turn that down just a wee bit. Just a tiny little bit. Maybe to 85? That sounds a little bit... The VU meter looks a little bit better to me. And I'm also just kind of planning ahead for when it just goes all psh during the battles and shit like that. Anyway, apparently it's flu season. Itzukemi wants to know about what's going on. She's the only one who seems to, though. What does Sajiro want? Sorry, I should have realized it sooner. Nah, you could have been just left in the dark the whole time. Futaba. We just gotta wait for our scheduled day now. Excited for everything Shadow's saying onwards, right? This is a better time. I want to get cracking in that promise list I made. Yo, stronger bond with Futaba immediately? Let's go. Alright, let's form our battle plan. Step into my office, Crispy. Okie dokie, let's get this promise list started. First one is, go somewhere with lots of people. Ooh, I've got the perfect place. Akibara Wars, Revenge of Futaba. Jesus Christ. You're going to Akibara? Careful out there. Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. Whoa, what's going on? There's a super limited sale on the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What the fuck? 3 terabytes for essentially $5? What? I want some of that shit. It's gonna sell out in seconds. No shit. Where'd she go? Mayday, mayday, I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There's just so many people. And I don't know how much longer I can last. The call cut out. Maybe I should go look for Futaba. Or she can just go look for us. Oh, really? A sale, huh? There you are. I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think I was going to see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store, and bam, a wild crispy appeared. Oh shit, it's Pokemon battle. You're the one who appeared. I didn't move. Did you summon me? Hmm? Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people. Oh, am I awesome or what? It's all because of that 3 terabyte war, though. Oh, and because you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. God damn it, Futaba's great. You can't change my mind. I don't know, though. I panicked hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think it's not being with you, it's kind of scary. Not being with you is kind of scary, Chris. Alright then, I'm going to add another goal to my list. Be okay without you around. Might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. Phew, I'm tired.
Okay, going home.
Oh, Shadow, I did add sounds to the bot, so
Well then.
the next time we play Life is Strange, you do have a command you can use. You want to resume our test? I'll be waiting in the usual spot. Scheduled speech today. You know, let's see. We can max her out, or we can get another skill from him. I mean, that might be better. Because I don't really need to see everybody's... Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? There she is. I don't need to see everything, but it would be nice just to max her out. If she would even max out. If she's going to max out, we'll max her out. If she's not, we're going to go to the speech.
Prevention is key.
Everyone seems to be wearing a mask. Is it to prevent them from getting the flu? Catching a cold is sometimes just fate, you know. Well then, what do you want to do today? Verification test. This place reeks of exhaust fumes and food from the restaurants. I wish I could take a walk away from the noise and stare at the sky or gaze at the ocean. Just kidding, it's time for the verification test. Please take a seat. Not just yet. Yeah, you're... never mind.
Is that so?
You've been thoroughly debated. And it only cost me 200 yen to do so.
Please consider what I have to say.
As the birth rate continues to decline, we adults must redefine our mission. We must create a country that can give birth to life. Isn't that what kind of happens anyway? And we must create a country that can nurture that life. The power of this country lies with the power of its people. Hello,
Be
Alakar-kun.
careful when you're around a lot of people.
How are you feeling? There's a cold going around, you know. I'm about to give a speech. You think you can help me with it? I feel more confident when you're around. Yeah, we'll go ahead and help out.
Let's say we head on over. Everyone,
That you possess free will does not mean you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
what?
Councilman Masushita. It's been long. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you're having high school volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yeah, you told us. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. And I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for both of us.
No.
No. You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for such false praise. To impress the boy here. Yoshida is well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll forever be known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I heard one of your Grand Oi's speeches. Hanako-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida drew you in? I'm gonna say his massage. Hanako-kun. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Oh fuck. The Yoshida gland allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations.
All right.
That's not fundraising, that's holding them at gunpoint. By the way, how are things between you and the old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds. But I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Ah shit, we're at 7% now. Deleted by admin.
Hey!
Hey, we were able to grab a seat. Kindness gland, help us. Her sublime soul gave strength to the people. Legendary female pope, huh? Don't you think she's really existed? Or do you think she really existed? Don't you think? I don't think at all.
Oh!
So you finished reading the Illusory Popus. Fuck. Maybe the people of that era made up this mysterious female pope, but she's an inspirational figure. Pope Johanna, loved by many. Reading about her must have taught you the value of forgiveness. Oh, right, the kindness gland. I got that book for Futaba and I didn't even need it.
Hey!
4 days left till we send the calling card. Make sure you're ready, okay?
I should write something.
Double save. Shibuya people watching right now. I thought I might get the creative juices flowing. Hard to say though, I've had quite a hard time concentrating given our current situation. Anyway, you want to meet up today? Ready at any time. Yes, I want to meet up, but not for the reason you think. I want you to copy that high counter card. Because now you can do so.
Indeed.
I'd like you to duplicate a card. High counter. So you want him to duplicate the high counter card for you? Let's do it.
Yes.
Very well, hand me the cards. I'll spend the rest of today working on it. Please come back tomorrow or beyond to retrieve it. I'm only copying it because I need the Seth with high counter, and that's my only copy. So I'd rather have 2 copies for it. Oh, let's see. Who else is around? Is Futaba over at Leblon? Exactly. It'll max out the twins. Oh, she's not. It's weird.
Is the flu going around?
Oh, who are you? Sweet potato vendor. Hey there. You want some baked potatoes?
Your time.
10 SP to 1 ally. No, fuck you off. Just 10 SP for 800 yen?
It doesn't matter if it becomes an epidemic.
Do you have a countermeasure for the flu? Vaccine for this year's strain wasn't effective, so I bet I'll have a lot of patience. So what are you here for?
Please head to the exam room.
Let's make sure we have enough shit. What do you want?
Okay. Which one?
Let's see. I don't need any more of those.
Why do you have such a serious look on your face?
It might actually be okay to have some
Here you go.
that only due to one person, so that way it's not really a waste.
You want
Yeah,
that
fuck it.
one?
I'll get some.
Thanks.
That way it's not a waste.
Take care.
And are you about to level up? I want to try a different environment so I can understand how pressure affects the data. For example, some place that's up high above the ground. I'll have to find a good location. Okay, let's do today's clinical trial. Not just yet. Yep. We need to hang out with somebody. And I can't hang out with Makoto because she doesn't think I'm charming enough. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hang out with her. Maybe I should invite her to the Sky Tower. Let's do it. Sky Tower, huh? Sounds like fun.
Let's go.
Let's check it out right away.
Hey,
The buildings look like specks from here. It's truly the best altitude to test. The atmospheric pressure should have dropped at this height. Are your ears okay? I feel completely fine.
is that so?
That's reassuring, but could also be proved to be troublesome. It might negate the effects of experimenting at this altitude. I hope it doesn't ruin my results. Well, we'll just have to give it a try. I really hope this data helps me complete the development of the medicine. Clinical trials like this usually can't be performed after all. You're really a useful guy. I had to thank you for that, my little guinea pig.
Well then.
Okay, clothes off, let's get started. Excuse me? Relax, just kidding. First, give me your hand. I'll take your pulse, and then... Oh, that's right, I have something Takemi might like. Okay, she has a desk, I think, and it's low maintenance, so I think she would like the mini cactus. And plus, it kind of suits her, don't you think? Don't call me a prick! Nice cactus. This is pretty cute. I can keep it on my desk and it won't wilt
I'm
easily.
grateful.
You've got great, good taste, thanks. Yo, it worked exactly what I thought. Exactly how I thought it would go. I could put this on my desk and it won't wilt.
You're back.
Literally the only two things I cared about. You're not thirsty for info, you're thirsty for booze. What's your next one anyway? Outrageous at rank 7. Nah, you're the worst confidant here. Let's see. Restores 100 SP to one ally. I'd rather make some curry, in all honesty. If we can. Hey, there's some leftover curry ingredients in
What
here.
do you want to do?
Let's make some curry.
Make sure you close up.
I'm about to head home, but be careful with the stove, alright?
Hey,
Good luck on your curry making. What was that brown sauce you put in?
Let me explain.
Curry secret ingredient, steak sauce. The secret ingredient is a common condiment that adds acidity and richness to the curry. It's perfect for adding another flavor profile. Oyster sauce can be used as well. They add depth and mature flavor. As if the curry was allowed to rest overnight. Steak sauce, huh? That should make the curry nice and meaty. It's starting to smell good. I bet this will be a hit.
Yes. All right.
oh,
You look so happy. 2 decent curries.
well then.
I need to get SP items like now, so rest of the days is going to be making curry whenever we can. Oh, we're down to 6.5. Oh boy. Popularity has been deleted by admin.
Yo.
Hey, I've been waiting for you, Crispy. You know what I'm getting at, right? Sending the calling card on the 18th, and carry out the plan the next day. You're ready, aren't you? Popularity deleted by admin. You? Actually, I've been so worried I've been losing sleep. Just kidding. But don't forget, let's have no regrets. This is our do or die situation. We don't have the option to fail.
Oh, yes.
There have been many reruns of historical dramas recently, haven't there? There haven't been many. I wonder if the Phantom Thieves have had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, it may be seen as an insensitive. Fuck, I cannot read. Izumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves of the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, Hanako-kun.
Do you know the answer?
When he was executed, something was done to his appearance. Do you know what it was? Oh god. That name sounds vaguely familiar. It's vaguely familiar, but... I don't know. I'm gonna say... This is probably gonna be one of those bamboozle ones where it's like, theme of the game. I'm gonna say they made him wear a costume. Bamboozled. Oh. His punishment was to be paraded through the city and then beheaded and have his head put on display. They made him put on light makeup and lipstick to make him look like and make him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around the town of a well-known criminal was a sort of performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he looked shabby. That was probably my second one. I wonder what will happen if those Phantom Thieves get arrested. These days, it won't just be their heads that will be put on display. People having fun thinking about that, huh? Can't take this.
Hey.
3 days left till the calling card. Make sure you're ready. On wants to hang out.
Let's do it.
What's up, Lotus? We need to go... Oh, they added another guy. Oh, it's the Prime Minister, isn't it? Or it's the guy wanting to be Prime Minister or something. I need to go talk to not Ryuji, I need to go talk to Yusuke. Keyboard is being switched around, it's really nice when my Y is Z and Z is Y.
Hi.
There you are. I finished your desired duplication. Here's your card. Awesome. So now we can go to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
We don't have time to be playing around, inmate. Hurry back and get to your prison. God, so violent. But do I have a surprise for you? High counter to Seth. Reflects physical skill. Ooh. Seth just got really fucking good. Yeah, it's got a border around it. I also changed the font because I thought that one looked nicer. My God, Seth just got so much better. Alright. How do you guys like it?
My.
Is that Seth with the high counter?
That's it! That's the persona we asked for! You really made it? The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time. Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work. You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit. As for the next task we will assign to you, there is nothing. You have fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is... rule over... power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine?
You okay?
It is nothing. Just my head. These memories. The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we?
I already asked, are you okay? Did you remember something?
My apologies. Don't worry. This has happened to me too.
Caboose!
Inmate!
Yo, Reno, thank you for the host, man.
This is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut! Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him. Ugh. I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate. But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh? Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you. No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you get it.
Yo. Caroline was blushing. Yo.
Inmate, there's no doubt you're a problem child. But honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials you put forth.
Lotus, thank you.
You hold a surprisingly great potential. So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to.
I was lost because of all the toast and shit. Tears of joy. Say that your problem child. So just keep going.
And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay?
Leave it to me.
Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth. We will be waiting for you.
I feel a strong bond with Caroline and Justine.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of strength, granting thee infinite power.
Allows you to pay to create personas of a higher level. Pog.
Alright.
So we can basically get whatever the fuck we want now, huh?
Alright.
Gannafi Zhao Gonggen. The most powerful persona of the Strength Arcana.
Be careful not to lose focus. You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars. Got that, inmate?
So I have to have the personas, and I can just pay for them. I want to see how this goes.
Let's execute him. Let us begin the search.
Like Siegfried here, level 70.
Tough.
Yo! Yo, I don't care about either of these. Siegfried's my boy. What do I gotta do?
Great things are possible.
Your persona...
Demolish a fusion greater than your own power.
This persona is too powerful for your current level of strength. However, given your circumstance, I will be willing to expressly facilitate your rehabilitation. I only ask for 103,500 yen in return. Shall I perform this ritual? What are your thoughts? God, that is a lot. But he'll have charge. What else could he have? He could also have Meteorama. Growth 3. Oh yeah, that's in lockdown. Fuck, it's been a couple days. We should probably get that one out of lockdown.
Your turn, Caroline.
Has this one learned anything
Taking
yet?
it out already?
New skill.
Looks even stronger now. You want to let it out?
Show the inmate the results of your training. Null sleep. Through one sentence. And that's just learn a new ability through lockdown. Nice. So this can't be put to sleep. That might be useful when I fuse it to something else.
The inmate you wish to perform it. Let us begin the search.
What does this look like? Oh lord, it's a fucking Power Ranger.
Looks pretty tough.
What in the hell is this thing? It's a bull snake? I don't fucking know, man.
Looks pretty tough.
Oh, Lilith looks nice.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Oh, hey, there's that thing from fucking Mementos that was a pain in the ass to deal with.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
We still don't have Empress. I'm assuming that's Haru's.
Looks pretty tough.
Then everything else is...
Fusion. Gather them.
Yo, what is this level 80 fucker? Can't do it because I don't have read. White, red, black, and pale. Oh boy. I can make the Pale Rider. Michael. Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel.
Some modification, huh?
Let's see.
Let's now choose. You okay with this?
I don't want that.
Looks pretty tough.
Make the Pale Rider. I don't care about Oze and Valkyrie.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Yo, it's Death incarnate. Counter-Strike. Life Drain. Taunt. It's Death, but not Death. He's got a Scythe, it's Death. You know what? I don't care about the Valkyrie or Oze, so let's just go ahead and get the Pale Rider.
Inherited skills, inmate.
Give me Life Drain, Counter-Strike, and... I guess increase
It will
attack, why
receive
not?
A great deal of power. My.
I am Pale Rider, blah 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 blah.
All right.
Evade Bless, nice. Curse boost, he only has one. Heavy curse to one foe. Heavy Almighty to all foes, nice. Triples evasion against non-insta-kill bless skills does not stack. It's not a chance, it just does. Yo. I mean, yeah. Especially for this guy, he's not that great. Let's see, who's this one? Oh, that guy. What is him in power? Oh, he makes
Do you really need this?
that fucker. Siegfried. I really want to make Siegfried, but he's so expensive.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Heavy ice to all foes. Fuck that.
Not terrible.
I already have
Not
you.
impressive. Looks pretty tough.
Alright, I think we're good for now.
Finicky inmate. Done already.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave.
No slacking off.
I did what I wanted. We got our Seth with high counter and repel fizz. So Seth is actually better than I thought now. Let's see. Did On wanted to hang out? I remember playing Dragon Quest Joke and being happy with getting Orochi.
Oh yeah.
Not just yet, huh?
Oh, that's too bad.
Is the kid gonna level up soon? I'm sorry, the king. He's not a kid, he's the king.
I gotta wear a mask.
The flu's going around at school, I gotta wear a mask. I'll be fine though, because I wash my hands and gargle every day. Train again. Not just yet. what's his next one then? Ons is going to be sexy technique. Chance to seduce the enemy during negotiation and steer discussion. Okay. And what is he going to give us? Rank 8. Increases the damage inflicted by bullet hail. Oh, we get bullet hail so often. Or we got it so often during the last palace, so... And it does do a shitload of damage, so it's nice if we actually have that. Let's see. Who else is going to get what? What's up, Rascal? How's it going? Happy Pride Month, Rascal. Oh, also, we got the twins to max rank, so we cool. We cool. Resuscitation. Increases the selection of revival items at the clinic. Oh. Let's see. Actually, we need to go back to school real quick. I need to turn that library book in. I need to get the one for charm. Let's see. Who's got charm? Proficient, guts, kindness, guts, charmed. I already read this one, though. We've almost read all of these. We already did Goemons, we already did the kindness. We haven't done Cry of Cthulhu. Borrow that one, I suppose, because there's no other charm. Oh, I also need to be smart for Hifumi. That sucks. You know what? We'll go with On, because I think that she just kind of does charm if I hang out with her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
What should we do today? Go have some tea.
let's go.
I'm gonna go hang out in the diner then. I can go for a nice chat. I listened to On for a while. Seems she's starting to gather her thoughts. Alright, I have something that On might like. No, I don't. She doesn't fucking read.
Thanks.
That's supposed to be for fucking Makoto.
Ah, you're back.
She doesn't fucking read. She's a blonde. Can't believe that they disbanded. The party leader said some seriously impressive judgments. The challenging party's got their lot of good politicians, so the chances are slim to begin with. After all the psychotic breakdown stuff, people are putting their hopes in the one party leader. Well, right now there isn't anyone better. Guess you can't blame them for hoping. Models reading in 2019. Can I make some curry? Can't do it while it's still open, right? Still customers left. You should close the fridge door before you get in trouble. Help yourself to leftovers. Moist katsuban. Nice. Who's outside? Futaba's not sitting outside. Oh yeah, we haven't
just
saved in a
guess.
while, have we? Oh boys, we cracked 100 hours! Woo! Let's see. You know what? Let's go here. And see if she wants to level up today.
Prevention is key.
Everyone seems to be wearing a mask, getting the flu. Do a verification test. Let's go hang out. Maybe I should invite her to Seaside Park. Let's do it.
Yes.
I'd love to go there. Please lead the way. This is such a great place. Did you know that you can walk across that bridge over there? Really? Oh, does that surprise you? It looks like about a 10-minute walk from here. I think it leads to the entrance of the promenade. But I don't actually know because I've never actually gone. Do you want to go there with me? No, we have to go. My reading said that I must absolutely go there today.
Let's go.
This way. Come on, let's go. I mean, this would make sense for her too, but this is... I literally bought this for the intention of Makoto. Tokyo Bay is so peaceful. Oh, 5.5%. Oh boy. Rascal, you... Oh, hold on a sec.
Class is starting.
Let's begin. We'll continue from last time.
Well...
Mr. Yoshimaru, please come to the faculty office at once. What? What's up, Flippy? I don't know what this business is, but you better study on your own until I return.
Hey!
That's all I say. That was Kawakami. Wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that announcement was real. That must have been the signal. Kawakami's graciously given us free time, so we better put this to good
What do
use.
you want to do?
What's the plan? We need smarts for Hifumi.
What? Nice.
I need fucking smarts for Hifumi. God, they didn't even know who called me out. Anyway, let's resume the lesson. I'm surprised you actually chose to study. You could have done anything.
Yep.
Says the guy with poor taste.
Hey!
2 days until we send the
I'll
calling
just
card.
take this.
Anyway, like I was saying before that new cutscene happened, I'll try to find, or if you can find me a picture of Chihaya doing the Ayaya face, I'll submit an emote for that for you. Ryuji wants to hang out. Is Futaba in front of... Oh, no card there, huh? Re. She is edge 3. Oops. And oh my god, Ryuji really needs that.
Yo. Hey.
I don't think my bond will deepen just yet. Let's hang out with Ryuji.
Yo.
No one else wants to hang out. Let's go train.
Wanna get going?
Let's get changed. We're gonna do some jogging today. Ryuji is covered in sweat. Seems his workout was even more intense than usual. Bond will go stronger. Also, Flippy, are they still searching for the Phantom Thieves? This isn't even news anymore. I don't care about politics. Just arrest the Phantom Thieves already. We can't entrust these incompetent politicians to do anything. Wait, Ryuji isn't husbando.
Ah, you're back.
Oh hey, Kawakami's working today. What a refreshing drink. Let's see. Man, we haven't hung out with Iwa Daddy in a while, though. Discount on gun customization. We have no requests. We've done them all so far. Let's see. Where's everybody at? Hifumi's over here. We can't do anything with her, though. So, I guess we can go work at Crossroads. No, wait. The fucking bar was empty. Sorry, boy. Ichigo-chan isn't here today. Or are you here to see me instead? The bar was empty. Why did I not make curry? I swear if we don't have any ingredients. Oh, thank God there are leftover ingredients.
Make sure you close up.
Hey,
What's that brown stuff you
Let
put
me
in?
explain.
It's curry ingredient chocolate. Chocolate in small amounts can be added as a secret ingredient to curry to alleviate spices and give it a deep, rich flavor. However, if too much chocolate is added, it will completely destroy the flavor balance. Wow, chocolate. Wait, wouldn't that make the curry sweet?
Yes. All right.
oh,
Look so happy.
well then.
Big day tomorrow. No kidding. Deleted by admin. Oh hey, we were able to sit. Guts. Let's do the amusement park, fuck it. It only takes one day for that anyway.
All right.
Never mind, we don't have to read it. We already know about it. Looking into the abyss of cosmic fear.
Wow.
This is a very detailed story about a fantasy world.
Hey.
And we can't read it all. One of the few times I will fast forward.
Today we're going over.
Now then, please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometric functions. Oh boy. Sine, cosine, and tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now then, Hanako-san, take a look at these graphs. Look at this graph.
Give me an answer.
Which of these is called a chocoid that resembles to a snail? I would probably have to say A, because that looks like the fucking snail. I swear to God, if it ain't A, I'm gonna eat a shoe if it's not A.
No.
Wow, I guess I have to eat a shoe. Wow, why the fuck is it B? Why the fuck is it B? That does not look like a snail. That does not look like a snail shell. The A looks more like a snail shell. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? I also need to read. Likewise, D is called the Devil's Curve because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called Diablo Low. Cool. It's not even directly related to the devils in any way. I guess I have to eat a fucking shoe. Some people may think math is an enemy like the devil. There's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand a graph like that. You want me to ship you over a shoe? I've got plenty over here, thanks.
Hey.
Like, fucking... Come with me on a journey real quick. We're gonna fucking find a snail shell here. We're gonna find a fucking snail shell. Fucking, what is this nonsense? What is this spiral nonsense? Get the fuck out of here with that B nonsense. God damn it. It's a snail shell view from the bottom. Oh, it's okay, I'm sure.
I'll just add this.
Jigglypuff, as seen from above. Lots of progress has been made with my medicine, but I'm too lazy to discuss it over chat. Can we meet up for a bit? Or are you not interested unless it's for a clinical trial? Who else? Oh, kid. You know, we're gonna go for that clinical trial. Because that seems more fun than losing in a fucking video game. Inside a video game. Can you come to Inokashira Park? I'm actually about to meet with somebody. Ooh!
Here.
All the data, specimens, and sample medicine. They're all here inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent, then the rest is up to you. So, is this the kid from your study? Yes, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? Alright, I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. Just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. This is all thanks to you helping me with my clinical trials. It was for my exams. Don't worry about it.
I see.
Okay, I won't worry about it. I guess I won't. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident that this will be a success. They'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands, though. If I don't accept their offer, that is. Well, I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at this hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I'll start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. Aww. Her outfit literally does rock. That's troubling. Really? Because of your entrance exams? You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. Part of being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop the new medicine, though. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward. Her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward, too. Think of it as something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. Feels like my bond's growing deeper. Oh fuck, my bond gland!
Alright.
Anyway.
You were really concerned when I thought I was going to close my office, though. I know he said it was for entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me.
Hey.
Why did you keep coming to me? I should choose my words carefully. Oh, fuck. Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? God damn it. Takemi is like number 2 on the list of who I want to romance here. Number 1 being Futaba, but that's going to be a long ways away. Fucking Sojiro's going to regret not turning me in for that 30 million yen. It was for my exams!
I see.
Is that so? Well, I can take a hint. It's getting late. You should get going. Come visit me anytime.
I'll see you later.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the day. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish your preparations tonight. You know what, Shadow? At this point, I actually just want to go back to this point in time, so I'm going to actually make 2 more saves. Oh, wrong button. Fucking... Oh, wrong button again. Fuck me.
I should write something.
If I ever want to go back and just romance fucking Takemi, there's that save, and this is going to be the main save from now on. Who wants to hang out? Oh. There's something I really need to talk about. Oh, it's nothing you need to brace yourself for. I just want to tell you face to face. Can I see you? Oh, Pog, we're going to max her out too. We're going to make some coffee, but we're going to make Kawakami do it, because I want to actually go max her out real quick.
Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Don't waste the beans. I'm going to head home.
Hi.
Oh, I'm off today. I'll wait at you. But if you don't... But if you just want housekeeping, I don't mind. It'll work, so I'll head over and after I change. Hold on for a bit. Thank you for your continued patronage. It'll be 5,000 yen. My beans! So you just want to make some coffee, right? Yo. How's that for a day off? You get fucking $50 on your day off. All you gotta do is make fucking coffee. I'll come to see you. Thanks so much. I'll be waiting at the shop.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You've changed.
That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
It's never too late.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
You got strong convictions.
Yes! Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
Yo! I wonder if you're right. So what if I am the trickster?
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry. I really can't read this sequence. However, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you, Chihaya. Strong bond with Chihaya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
Provides a preview for all abilities for a confidant of your choice.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Lakeshmi. Okay.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet. The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
I mean, we'll go to her just... Oh, hey, there's Common Common.
Hi!
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. One master coffee. All right, I'll see you later. And we're down to 4%, 4.5%.
Pay attention.
Hey, quit sleeping over there. Jeez, you all look like a bunch of dead fish. What was it, your phone? Video games? I know you're up late. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days, they don't know. Kids these days, they missed out. Hey, Hanukkah, are you awake? Look at this map.
Why don't you try?
At which of these locations can you see the sunrise the earliest? Okay. So I am going to say the summits of Fuji, because you're higher up in the fucking sky, so your view of the fucking world's different. And I can't imagine the Cape no Sapu being that soon ahead of Fuji. I am going to go out on a limb and say the summit of Fuji.
This is it.
Exactly.
Pog, dude! The more east you go, more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji.
Nice going.
I know fucking geometry, I guess. That said, who knows when dawn will come for this country. The government and police are completely incompetent. Those phantom thieves need to be caught before anything else. Just you watch. We'll show you who's just. Fucking higher up you are, the farther you can see. Fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers. The date of our plan. Of course we remember. That means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today's our only option. The police have yet to make a move, but I'm certain we'll have reached our limits. Or we have reached our limits. We want to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this after school. I'll tell Akechi-kun as well. Alright, see y'all at Laban.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
I'm telling boss!
Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method, no matter what she asks. I'll tell her I don't know anything. But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I guess the game has no other choice for me here. I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
Yeah, you copied her
We'll leave it to
files.
you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it. Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Truly Monka-S time. Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier. Now, we just need to hand it over, as long as we can get it to Nijima. Right? The filter? Thought something cool was happening.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense. They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
Oh Lord, is she mad?
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Yo, they're gonna send the fucking guy to kill her, aren't they?
Okay.
Oh, we get to bed early, so we're rested and ready. Well, they were. She's not dead in the fucking interims. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Makoto-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So it's finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much. You screw up, alright? You're one to talk. I ask that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It's just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Sai-san's treasure. We'll meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Just be careful. We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I will do my best in this as well. Alright, we can't afford to make any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us. Let's give it our all.
I should write something.
Oh! Here we go, boys. 100 hours in, we're finally caught up with where the thing's going to tell us to go. Also, oh, shit, we can actually go downstairs. You know what that means? We're making curry.
I see.
Make sure you close up.
Hey,
Good luck on your curry making. What's that brown
Let
powder
me
you put in?
explain.
Secret ingredient, coffee. When used in curry, instant coffee brings a bitterness and complexity to the dish, which enhances the curry flavor. Coffee has anti-aging and slimming properties, but in large amounts it will cause the curry to become bitter. Take caution and add slowly. Whoa, instant coffee? I never thought that would work in curry.
Yes! Alright.
oh,
At this point, I think you can put anything in curry and it would
Well then.
taste mildly okay. I'm gonna play TF2, this is getting good. It is getting good. Oh, the music's
The
different.
day has come. Are you all prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto? I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto,
Let us go.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden. Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing our place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
Now, let's settle the score.
It'll be alright. I want to save my sister no matter what. Has everyone decided?
We can't afford to lose.
Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. Alright, Joker, this is Phantom Thief's final heist. Give us the signal. Let's do this.
Showtime.
No wonder the music's fucking good. It's another fucking bop. Alright, let's see. Who are we going to have in our team? Probably makes sense for... Let's try Morgana, Makoto, and Akechi. Sounds like an okay-ish team.
Let's go.
Whoa! Where's the treasure? Seems you came just as I had planned. As she planned? No, the treasure was put on display to lure us here? So that's why we can faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. Anything in here? Nope. Nothing. This elevator will most likely take us to Sai-san's location. Is everyone ready to go? Of course. Alright then, let's go. Sis, I'll protect you.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You are making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All you need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Is this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games. We ain't following your damn rules.
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now, come at me.
We'll save her, right?
All right, everyone, be on alert.
Let's do this fair and square.
All right, let's do it.
Persona!
So Seth actually repels physical, so I actually want to use him right now. Severe gun damage to one foe.
Savage snap!
I'll use my persona. Out of our way.
Yo, she's got a shitload of health.
Let's do this fair and square.
Bet HP.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You're mine.
You got so much damn health.
So you've broken the rules. In that case, it's time you be penalized. Breaking rules will be punished.
Joker, are you alright?
Ouch.
What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Hardcore! Lather south!
Yeah, that hurt. Be cautious of the penalty, huh? I don't think she's gonna attack, but I might as well do it.
Persona!
This is your penalty.
Crow's life is in danger.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Predict which pocket the ball will fall before your turn begins. Various bonuses will be applied to the enemies or your allies depending on the outcome. Greater bonuses will be given for more difficult predictions. Consider the flow of battle when determining where to place your bets.
Well, how will you bet?
Oh Christ, are you kidding me? Safe or low return bet. Red or black. I'm gonna say red.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
Man, that ball spun for the longest time. Oh, yo! Nah, fuck off.
Crow's down! We need backup! We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
We'll certainly have.
Really? How is she doing it?
Class lid.
I see. You're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there. Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper. Joker, choose someone to send. I'll show... As long as I get close, I'll show off my perfect, accurate, smart decision.
Go on, Morgana. Do your thing.
Let's do this fair and square.
money.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Be cautious of the penalty, huh? I will just guard. And then I'll use a, since we got rid of the guy that can actually get people to go.
This should do.
I'll repay you somehow.
Oh wait, if we don't attack her, then she's gonna notice that Mona's over there.
Taste my wrath.
That'll be fine. Fine, we'll just guard again.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
Let's see, it was on red last time, so we'll just do the same thing again.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Throw away 6,000.
What? Joker!
Yo.
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating. You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
What the fuck?
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! If you want a fair fight, then to hell with the game! I'll crush you by force, fair and square, just as you like!
This is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Die on my blade!
Support's on the way!
Thanks, Seth.
She's way more powerful than Thor. Don't underestimate her.
There.
Persona! Take this! Persona! Aim!
Nice miss.
Persona! How's this?
Manifest. Ah!
Die, die, die!
Oh, my queen!
Yo, that actually hurt.
Damn it!
Persona! No holds barred!
Persona! Yeah!
We need backup here! Mona's in trouble! He's hurt bad!
You're mine.
I won't.
Let's see. I can just do a... do a Meteorama on everybody else that's here.
Thanks.
And then I can use an appointment on him.
I'll repay you somehow. Persona!
Attack up? That's no Gucci. That's not fucking Gucci.
Persona! Go down!
Lift stats and debuffs. Lift stat buffs.
Alright! I'll use my persona!
Probably best just be media on him.
Thank you!
My thanks.
Persona!
Oh, that sucks.
Ravage them!
Everybody's health is really low! Can someone heal? I appreciate it.
I'm grateful.
Persona!
Let's go.
Sorry.
My thanks.
Persona!
As long as you win, it doesn't matter what methods you use. Don't you all think the same? You're controlling the hearts of others to achieve your own goals.
It's not for us! We only do it to help others who are suffering!
I will win.
Roulette time. SP.
You're being a sore loser.
I never lose, even in games of pure luck. Let me prove it.
So she's not going to cheat anymore? This may be a good opportunity for us, Joker. If we win at roulette, we'll get an advantage in battle.
Be cautious of the penalty, huh? Just guard with everybody. I'm gonna go black this time. Go!
Persona! Check it out!
Damn it.
First my persona! I'll finish you! Use my persona! Feel my rage!
Chair's so fly.
Persona! Get out!
Take that.
Wheels in danger! Here I go! Speed up! Queen's dizzy!
go.
Her attacks won't connect!
Some other way.
Oh, let's do Swift Strike.
There!
Oh shit, that didn't do much damage at all. TBH. I guess she gets the Katsuban.
Using this!
Persona!
Rose life is in danger!
Go down!
You alright? Thank you! Troy doesn't have much health left! Someone heal him!
Right? Whack. Fucking.
Very helpful.
Her team is dizzy! His accuracy is low! Take that!
Taste my wrath! Ah!
No! You gotta watch them!
Die, die, die! Hurry and
Rose life is in
die!
danger!
Let's go! Ravage them!
Everyone's health is really low! Can someone heal? Ah! Rose completely dizzy! His accuracy is low! Thank you!
Probably just should have attacked.
My vision.
That was totally worth all that accuracy. Shit.
Calm down.
Let's see.
I'll repay you somehow.
Persona! Okay. Good thinking.
I'm grateful. Manifest!
You know, I think it would be better if I just did 100 HP to Joker.
Die on my blade.
Oh, that would have been nice if you actually hit Joker instead.
Persona! Ravage them!
Oh, I need to do that.
He's hurt bad. Ha! I'll use my persona.
Persona!
I will win.
Oh, heal time. Bet HP. Just take her HP away instead. It would be nice to go ahead and debuff her for next turn.
Alright.
This is your
Oh wow, that counts as a penalty? Okay.
Joker, persona! Watch out! Ah! Persona!
Good to fucking know. Does it always leave them with one? You know what? If it leaves them with one, then I'll just do this.
This is your penalty.
It does leave them with one. Nice.
Queen's in trouble.
So then I will just get a nice old something that gets them all their life back. Oh, I don't have any more of those, huh?
I'll use this!
Rip. Let's do red. Ah, no.
Queen's in danger.
Oh, that wasn't that much.
Come! Go down!
Persona! Prepare yourself.
Taste my wrath!
Maybe let's win up. Seth is a good boy. He is. Take that 600 fucking damage, bitch. Yo, thanks for Taba.
Persona! You're mine.
Persona! Sorry.
Very helpful. Persona! Get out!
I will win. Justice can only be on the side of the victor. Take this.
Yo, it's buffs. I don't like that. You can chill the fuck out.
Let's see. There.
Do I have anything that can get rid of that? Or lower their defense, please. No, not really.
I'll use my persona. Take that.
Hit Joker again, please. Ouch.
Let's go. Check it out. There. Damn it.
Right, the classic.
Thank you. Persona! Out of our way!
Taste my wrath.
I will win.
Bet attack. So I suppose it's just time to... Actually, here.
No.
Morgana, you need that SP.
Thank you!
And then give a 100. Oh, can't give a 100 to one ally. 200 to him, sure.
My thanks.
And then you can just guard, I suppose. So attack? What is this going to do if we bet risky here? It's in the middle. Ah! Oh, and hers goes up. Okay, I don't like that. Ours went down and hers went up? Nope. You can fuck right off.
Calm down.
Lift stat debuffs for all allies. Okay, I mean... I'd rather her not have that attack, though.
I'm not done.
Remove stat buffs for one
Maybe
foe.
not.
Oh, she doesn't have a buff. Okay, she just has anything lowered. Whatever. We'll go back to what we were doing.
Ravage them!
Yeah, we're lower on attack now. Thanks to that.
My skills exceed yours.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be for 3 turns.
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
Sis.
Take this.
Desperation. Attack up, defense down.
Rapidly increasing.
Oh.
It's time. There.
Joker, you missed? Persona! Persona! No holds barred!
Doesn't help that our attack's down.
Don't stand in the way of my victory.
Yeah, I was about to say. If we didn't get fucked by that goddamn roulette. God damn it, I knew I shouldn't have done risky.
All right, let's do it.
This part of it doesn't fucking matter. $159, fuck.
Fair and square.
What the?
Yeah, we know. We know she's cheating.
Penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You will predict which now.
We should go.
I agree.
Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. And she's gonna cheat, so we're not gonna... Say red pocket. Oh, fuck! I hit my... Christ, I'm gonna die.
The stuff.
Ree!
Very well.
There can't possibly be glass in the plaques as well.
Have you...
What a cheater!
We lost. Real.
I knew it the first time.
Nice. Let's have some. You're in trouble. As long as.
Leave it to me.
Sure, go ahead, Catchy. You can do it.
Let's do this fair and square.
I mean, at least she doesn't do anything.
This one. Defense up.
Jeez, thanks, Frittata.
Persona. Ha! I appreciate it. The sniper is in there.
Very well. Time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
So, this is scripted, right? Yeah, I'll just go
Hopefully
fucking
your
scripted. On
prediction will be
HP.
correct this time.
Make her lose as much HP as possible.
What?
Joker. What?
Yeah.
Sid? You're fine.
Die on my blade.
Ah!
Jeez, I don't know what's weak.
Just a block I wanted to
Trial and error
reflect.
time.
Ravage them!
I also wanted to lower her defense, but whatever.
Persona! Out of our way!
My skills exceed yours.
Die, die, die! Dodge, damn it!
Persona! Check you out!
Persona! Not finish you! Persona! No holds barred!
Persona!
Don't attack Crow, please. Oh, too late, you're attacking Crow. Attack everybody.
Now, we need backup here!
Let's go. You're mine.
We're in trouble! Don't look bad!
I'll repay you somehow.
One more and I'm done for.
Good thing we're prepared.
Sorry.
I'm grateful.
Taste my wrath.
Nope, I ain't having that shit.
Okay.
I will win.
If like there was a way to force it to attack Joker, then fine, but there's not, so...
My skills exceed yours.
Die, die, die!
Wow! Wow, what crits. You got rid of my attack up? I'm just gonna crit you. What the fuck? God damn, Akechi has impressive fucking attack. I think Akechi should just be fucking attacking anyway.
Of course. That's fun. I don't know what
I
to do.
want
It's
Seth.
trial and error time.
I can afford to do this, so I really don't care.
There.
Ah, in that. This is your penalty.
Joker, are you alright?
What? Those.
Yeah, I can afford to do
Joker,
that.
you're low. Watch out! Ah!
Everybody else block.
You'll now.
I'm on. You should go.
I agree.
Well,
Only do
have you?
short change on that one. Yo, it almost landed in green.
Real? Nice. Let's have some. You're in charge.
Let us. Leave it to me.
As long
Here,
as
Mikhaila can
I'll
do
carry
it.
this out.
Let's do this fair and square.
Ooh, money.
The stuff. Here I go. Speed up.
Really, Futaba? Now is not the time for buffs?
The sniper.
Very well.
Risky.
Hope.
9,000 yen.
Die on my blade.
Wow, the one time I wanted her to actually attack
Don't underestimate her.
fucking Joker first. God damn it.
All right.
And you do that shit to me, huh? You did it twice, and then you're just like, no, I'm gonna attack my own sister.
Feel my rage.
Die, die, die!
Persona.
Oh, maybe it's nicer to have CGOG.
Not this.
You haven't done Psy either, so let's try Psy.
Go down.
Persona. Not finish you.
Where's the repelled gun card? I can just normally attack. Okay, that didn't do much. Nice dodge, Joker.
Persona.
moves. Ha! One more, and I'm done for.
My skills exceed yours.
I ain't having that shit. I've learned my lesson. We have Mr. Blocker now.
It's trial and error time.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't like that shit. You can miss me with that.
Calm down.
Actually, you know what? If she's gonna slash, then I want her to have more attack then.
It's time.
You know what? We're gonna gamble it here. I know your game. Please slash. That's all I want you to do. If you gun, I'm gonna be really sad. Oh, no, almighty damage. Free! God damn it. This fight's about gambling, and I can't gamble.
Eat 'em all at once. Let's do this fair and square.
I also noticed that everybody doesn't have their little SP adhesives on, so that sucks.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You'll now.
We should go.
I'm scared to see what happens if we do risky, but let's do it anyway.
Have you?
$150. Okay.
Nice. Let's have some. You're in charge. Joe. I'll show off my.
Leave it to me. I'm on it.
Let's do this fair and square. The stuff. I appreciate it. The sniper.
Very well. Well,
Let's do the same thing again. Why not? That's an impressive shot at Catchy, especially seeing how you're on the other fucking side.
shut up.
Like, he had to do some ricochet shit on that one.
Die on my blade.
God damn it.
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Again, we didn't get the block.
Persona!
Oh, let's just
Okay.
buff ourselves again.
Persona!
Die, die, die! Empress Queen!
Persona!
That's going.
Calm down. You're mine.
Witness my star!
I'm grateful.
Persona! Let's go. Good thinking.
Very helpful. My skills exceed yours.
I ain't having that shit. You can miss me with that.
Using it.
Persona!
Persona!
Die, die, die!
Oh, my queen!
Persona!
Yeah, why'd Seth reflect that this time?
There!
Oh, high counter. Oh, nice. I forgot. That's the thing we put on him, wasn't it? Also, I didn't lower her defense, so that sucks.
I appreciate it.
My thanks.
Persona! Take
I have to live a turn without it, I suppose.
Persona!
Die on my blade!
Ha!
It's tough.
That's what I wanted.
Persona!
Chase my wrath.
Nice
Gotta
miss.
watch them!
As long as you win, it don't you up.
It's
I will win.
Roulette time, huh? SP.
you're being
I
so. This may be.
We have items that get back our SP, but
Go! Power up!
you know what? I might just say fuck the penalty right now. Because attack with defense? Oh yeah. I'm saying fuck the penalty right now.
You're mine.
This is your penalty.
Joker!
You ain't gonna kill us.
This is your penalty.
Pretty good. Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Defense up for everybody again? Yeah, that seems fine. Because we do have items that can get us that HP back. Like a bead chain.
Sorry.
Taking advantage of that attack up. I'm gonna say red. Go!
Persona!
Nice miss, Joker.
Persona! How's this?
I will
Persona!
take this. Don't dodge that.
Ooh, nice Morgana.
Chase my wrath.
I will win justice. Take this.
Oh, hell no. I ain't having that shit.
This one.
I ain't having that shit, and Joker needs to heal.
I appreciate it.
Very helpful.
Persona! Let's go.
I have no idea when you're gonna be trying to say I'm like Pog. Exactly. I'm the same fucking way right now.
My skills exceed yours.
Die, die, die!
Okay, you can crit her all you want. And that's fine. Yo, Futaba, thank you for that.
Come. Check you out. There.
He's like, nah, girl. I love doing like 200 plus damage in one go. I also want the defense, so... I also want to heal, so... yeah...
This one.
Thank you. Thank you. I will win.
That attack. We're playing safe on this one again. Literally makes or breaks the fight. We're gonna do black or red? I'm just gonna close my eyes. I don't know which is what it's on right now. I don't know if we're gonna win or not. Woo!
Zone up. Go down.
Closing your eyes is the best way to do enough decisions.
Persona! Out of our way!
Manifest. Yeah.
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters. Sis. Take this.
Desperation. Attack up, defense down, even more.
The enemy's power is rapidly increasing.
Guard? Her defense is down though. Oh, guard the Joker. Fuck it, I'm just gonna guard with everybody, I'm scared.
Winning is all that matters.
Defense reverted. Yo!
Support's on the way.
Yo, thanks for Taba, you're actually being helpful right now.
It's time. You're mine.
Witness my resolve. Persona, feel my rage.
Chase my
Yo, is it Catchy gonna get the final hit? No, he didn't.
Die on my blade. We've been taken out. You've got cover.
A magic wall has been erected.
Let's go.
Physical attacks! Yeah. Go! 12,000 XP? Fuck. Rip Makoto getting to level 53. Or 54.
All right. Level up.
I should have waited.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Megaton raid. Heavy to... severe to one foe. Deathbound, you can go away. Oh, is that heavy to one? Okay, that's heavy to one.
I gotta use this next time.
Heavy to all.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Heavy ice to one foe.
A new skill. Now I can
Snipe.
fight harder.
Automatically increases gun skills by 25%. Yo, she gets one-shot kill too? I'm gonna shut up.
So I've lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me.
It feels like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper.
All right. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
You want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This will be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Oh, so now we're caught up at the back of the first part of the game, huh?
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay? I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back. We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
There's someone here.
Hey, up there!
He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
stealth specs not confirmed. Hold your positions.
What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker. Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away.
Stop right there! Get away!
Take him down, Joker!
Yo, this is a different enemy. Oh, hey, Arsene. Welcome back.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
Let's go. You're mine.
Resist fire. Okay, cool.
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you're fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Should be able to get out that way. Hurry.
Come on, man.
Dude, can you even hear us?
I'm okay.
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker. That way.
No problems on my end.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
Ahead, stop. This is bad, Joker. Hide! You'll never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you see an opening. Hey, you sure you came this way? Understood. I will continue the search.
All right.
Now's your chance. Run for the stairs.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
Stop struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
God damn it, Akechi. Saving is highly suggested. Its the story will progress greatly soon. Would you like to save now? Yes. Don't save or no balls. Saving on the slot. And we'll save on this one. Fuck you, rascal. I double saved.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
I think I went for this option the first time. What do you mean?
You still haven't figured it out? There are no laws here that will protect criminals like you. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
The lips.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Leg has been deleted by admin.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor signed Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
He was about to hit that button Bioshock style.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Ha 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 ha.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
No, never heard of them. Oh, God. I'm gonna get fucking everybody in trouble, aren't I? There are 2 no's. A yes. But that's why we saved twice. From everything I've told her, I mean, I've already fucking said that Makoto was part of it, or she deduced that shit. God damn it. Where's the you're missing one? It's a catchy. He technically wasn't part of it for long, but still needs that option, TBH. I really don't know. So let's see. She wants to know if all these are. Let's see. Unless you accept the proposal and the. I'm gonna have to reload the save, aren't I? That's right. Am I really making the right choice? I can't be. Oh, that was only a 1?
Sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
I don't want to ruin everybody's life here. I didn't know that last one was actually just a fucking single choice. God damn it. You know what? Fuck. We have a save, so I'm just gonna say no. It was all me, bitch.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi.
It was all him!
There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Nope, not Akechi. That's impossible. Well, I guess it's nobody then. Not Akechi.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
God damn it, I've dug myself into a hole. I really want to get out, though. Don't know a thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
Yo. That's a dirty tactic.
Don't be ridiculous. You're the one suspected of foul crimes.
Call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprit, though?
After all this, you're still...
Drug is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Do you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Is this what you planned?
Planned? Why are you saying such odd things? Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out. That's right, there's something I need to do.
The suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
When was this conversation? Oh wait, this was the thing that flashed forward, I guess.
Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Want to make a deal with you.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
Confiscated item.
Confiscated? You mean this phone? It's yours, isn't it? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Yo!
The true culprit?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
I already told you who.
What do you... My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
You need to trust me.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Feels like as though Sai finally understands me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
Yo, she was only like level 7 or something. True justice. Duh, fucking.
Alright.
Billion question marks.
Alright.
You can now fuse Satan himself. Jesus fuck. Satan?
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though? Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
What are you...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Akechi has unveiled his true identity. My bond with Akechi has grown deeper. Nani?
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends. Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
No, it can't be. Even me. God damn it. Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
But I'm already fucking dead. How is she gonna save me?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. To think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
What?
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Please do! First time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
What kind of plan?
An incredible one.
Futaba's going to do something? I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
Memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. You mean the bullet fucking deflected off my skull? What? I don't even know how to fucking... I don't even know, dude. I heard the Phantom Thieves was arrested. No way. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserved to die. We can finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. Oh, what the fuck? I am thoroughly confused. I'm exhausted. Yes, I played dead for like 3 hours. My consciousness is about to fade away. Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening? Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone were starting to come back. Are you listening? Sure. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Kechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive. It's on a completely different level than just that. Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was also the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a plot to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill Crispy-kun. It worked for about 3 hours. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces. To think he would have be this far gone. I know what it means to feel a chill. Now I know what it feels to feel a chill down my spine. Fuck, log. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace. Oh, okay, Akechi. If the 8 of us can enter it at once, it's not completely inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even bring vehicles or other special pieces of equipment. So this was really just a setup to shift the blame onto us. He made us go after Akumura, and then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time. I mean, he did see him in the mirror. The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take down that bastard Akechi. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it? No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The Grandmaster mind behind all of this. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect of a police station. Unless we find out who that is, we'll continue to be targeted even if we defeat Akechi-kun. Or Akechi, not Akechi-kun. We're not friends with him anymore. But what means do we have of learning his identity? We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us. I think it'll be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. And the only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target for blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and he abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately. Damn it, so we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard suggestion. But if we go into the palace as told, Crispy will get arrested and then murdered by Akechi. Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage. What's this all of a sudden? There's a way. There's a way we can get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off all of us while learning his identity. Really? You gotta be kidding me. If he wants to kill Crispy, then why not let him? Thanks, Futaba! I thought you were best girl, now you're just letting me get fucking killed? That is inside the palace. Yo! Yes, we can kill the cognitive Crispy-kun, and all while believing he killed the real one. Yeah, that's it. Seems like it's our only option. Now listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out. Go back and romance to Kenny.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Ha!
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
Hey, shut up.
How have you been?
Ghostly.
You're not floating.
It truly is a relief to see her face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Yo, that was so long ago, I didn't even fucking remember that part.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
You got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes. On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
That brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
So that's why the police station was in the thing.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Yeah, because it was the notebook, wasn't it? It was her father's notebook,
Him
wasn't
getting
it?
captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
It seems she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag on the conversation too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm just glad I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble.
Ha!
We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I don't remember. Drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Right? Crispy Hanako. That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Wait, did I have a voice line?
That sounds familiar.
What?
That sounds familiar.
Year? Familiar?
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
Shut up, Jeff Bezos.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister.
Result found.
Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Casinos.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
Yo, if... What about Akechi, though?
No need to waste time with him. We just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turned psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
The second end?
Well, how do I put this?
Looks like things have finally settled down. Life's gonna get real busy starting for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
The Chief's right. Let's hit the hay. Yo, I want to talk to people.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you're a phantom thief. They can't really go announcing what phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that.
Well...
That reminds me, your relationship with Akechi unexpectedly grew stronger, didn't it? Even though Akechi was talking to the fake you at the time. It's true. Akechi met the cognitive you in the palace. I don't know what he said to you, to that version of you in there, but we should make use of this. And if nothing else, it shows our operation was a smashing success. Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy. How so? Well, remember how I put that wiretap app on Akechi's phone? Basically let me see the GPS info for 2 phones, his and yours. Now, what could I do with that info? I'd be able to tell the precise moment to Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance and beep, set the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was just a chance they just passed each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
But...
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you had to do was push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing the button was totally doable. Yeah, pretty good, huh?
I'll just add this.